Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right in and see what is happening in your world right now. Okay, let's see what's influencing you. I don't usually like to say what I'm feeling until I get all the cards down, but I'm getting a really optimistic vibe from you. So I don't know what is happening right now in your world, but I'm getting a lot of optimism. So let's see if we can get more to the story. What else you need to know about this situation? Something about your hopes or fears and your potential outcome. Let's see if we can get one card on that. Okay. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Five of Wands, but what I'm getting with this energy is that this is in the past, maybe recent past, but this feels like something that you've kind of overcome at this point, and you're not sitting in that energy anymore, but you're kind of, it's still there as kind of an influence as to your current state of mind, but it's not holding you back from anything, because again, I'm getting a lot of optimism. So looking here at your present energy is the Knight of Cups in the upright, influence with the Four of Cups in reverse. So whatever you've been feeling, and this could be about a past relationship and just maybe the challenges that you've had in the past, what I'm getting is that you're not sitting in this energy anymore. You're sitting in a lot of optimism. You're overcoming any kind of disappointments you felt in the past. It feels a lot like you're releasing that and you're putting yourself in a better mental state. So it looks like you might be pursuing somebody, or maybe recently somebody was pursuing you. And I'm just getting a lot of optimism around this connection for you. What the universe wants you to focus on here, Queen of Cups, what do you need in a relationship to be emotionally fulfilled? So there could be an instance maybe in your past, and maybe it was your recent past, where you just weren't getting what you needed out of a connection. And now that you have this new one starting, the universe really wants you to focus on, what do you need? Not like physically or anything like that, but like emotionally, what do you need? Seeing the Eight of Cups in your past position, this makes a lot of sense, because I definitely feel like you're releasing things from your past, maybe past hurts, past heartache, but I'm definitely getting you're walking away from it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, sitting in your strength position. So again, this is like, if you're thinking of head over heart, there's a lot of heart leading the way in this scenario, because we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Queen of Pentacles, and they are directly influencing your current mood. So it really is focusing on your heart rather than your mind. That's going to help you in this situation. So even if this new person maybe checks all of these kind of standard boxes that you have from like this is the checklist of my ideal person, and this person is starting to check all the boxes, that might be great. They might have the right job, they might live in the right location, have the right social status, but what are they providing you emotionally? That's where this is going to be different. I am seeing commitment here in your near future. So it looks like whatever this is, there is some sort of solid ground, solid footing here in order for things to progress. Interesting. I'm going to read these two together, because the energy that I'm getting from this is that there's a lot of optimism about this whole thing, but this is something that you've been calling in. And it does feel like you're doing things differently here with this Ace of Swords in reverse. They're both ones, so this is all about a new beginning. So if you're thinking this is somebody from your past, this doesn't feel like somebody from your past. This feels like a brand new energy that's around you. But what I really like about this energy, Ace of Swords in reverse. So the swords can be very blunt, very direct. This could be that you are moving away from an air sign, specifically a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what I really love about this is that you're calling in something that is going to be much more emotionally fulfilling for you, because this swords energy, this could be enough talk. If your actions don't line up with your words, I don't want to hear them. That's what this feels like. Hopes or fears, I'm sitting with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is a really great energy, because You just don't want to feel like you're being manipulated. You don't want anyone to take advantage of you. You don't even want to kind of kid yourself in this situation by thinking this person is everything that you want, when in reality, you're denying yourself some sort of emotional fulfillment. So there is this energy here of you just wanting to do things differently and going into this with an open mind and a lot of optimism. Six of Cups sitting in here in your potential outcome. So what I really like about this energy, this is a very nostalgic type of energy. So I'm seeing kid on here, and the kid is really standing out to me. So one of you could be a single parent, but don't have to be. But what I really love about this energy is that this is bringing back some really positive things that maybe you haven't had in any of your relationships since you were a child. That's the energy that I'm getting from this card. I'm not getting any energy from the past here. It's really just about just that emotional fulfillment that you get when you're a child from all the love and support around you. That's what's coming through. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Knight of Cups with the Four of Cups in reverse for Taurus. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is great. This is really great energy. This is about you putting your guard down, not feeling like you have to be defensive about anything, really opening yourself up to a new possibility here. Something about this connection feels very different for you. Queen of Cups, World in reverse, love it. Because when you follow your heart here, your heart, your intuition, things like that, that does create a lot of optimism for a future. This World in reverse indicates to me that when you focus on that and you focus on finding that emotional fulfillment, it's less likely to lead to some sort of ending. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is about letting go of the past. Whatever prior relationships you had, probably lots of obstacles and challenges here. You're definitely moving away from it. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so this is really, really positive. So in the past, and this could have been your recent past, or maybe this is just the way that you approach relationships in general. Again, with those kind of checked boxes or some sort of energy where you really let your mind lead whether or not this relationship had a future. The thing that you were missing in there was emotional fulfillment. And so you're actually consciously, or maybe not consciously, but you are actually changing your approach to the situation. It's definitely for the better. Tell me about the Hierophant. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is all about what you want. Lots of physical attraction, emotional attraction. I mean, there's a lot of passion here between the two of you. Lots of, it feels like mutual as far as like wanting some sort of commitment here, or maybe even just seeing where it goes. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Got the Three of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Magician. Let's read them all together. Aha, okay. You definitely have been calling this in. So you were looking for some sort of change in the way that you were approaching relationships in general. And it feels like that your request is being granted here. So we have the Magician, the Queen of Wands, both in the upright. I have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands, both in reverse. So again, this is about, you're not sitting around waiting for anybody to kind of follow through on their actions. And this does feel like it's connected to the past. You're shifting your gears and you're calling in more of what you want, what you need. That's what this is. That's what you've been doing. And by doing that and putting that out there to the universe, you're actually getting it. So tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. It's all about trusting your intuition. You don't want there to be any secrets. You don't want there to be any sneaky behavior. So these are kind of like fighting each other from a, one's a hope, one's a fear. You just don't want to be manipulated again. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. So if you have been dealing with an air sign, there is the possibility that this person is going to try and come back. That doesn't mean you're going to take this person back, but I did want to put that out there. This Queen of Swords, Six of Cups energy. The Queen of Swords, you actually have three queens out here. You have, oh, actually, you have all four. All four queens are out here, male or female. It's just the energy of the card. But what I really love about this is that there's going to be a lot of open communication. There is an emphasis on your heart and being emotionally fulfilled, a focus on going after exactly what you want and not just listening to your mind. Your mind is going to have a role in this too, but that's not where your decision making is going to be driven by. Let's get any last messages from the universe for Taurus. Detoxify. So the card that came out was the full moon in Taurus, and it feels like you are detoxifying. You're adjusting the way that you approach things in a very positive way. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.